Yeah, this is a weird deck, but I love it. It's got Lady Deathstrike, it's got Orca, it's got Namor, cards you absolutely don't see every day, but they're put to pretty interesting use here in this kind of hand buff and board buff package. Cards like Nakia, Okoye, Forge, and Shuri, all ways to buff up your stats. That makes obviously Broods and Mr. Sinisters really scary in their own right when they catch, you know, a few buffs from different sources. That can be lane winning all on its own. But also cards like Orca just helps them get a little bit of extra reach to help them tank a location all on their own. Some weird complementary pieces in here like Silk and Venom. Silk especially iffy to me in an Orca and Namor deck because she can kind of accidentally go in their locations. But I actually love the Venom in this list, helping you condense down like those big full brood lanes to make sure you still have space, still have plays to drop those bombs like, you know, a turn 6 Alioth, which it's hard to have a good deck these days without Alioth, it seems. This one is absolutely everywhere. But all in all, this deck performed okay for me, which, you know, nobody's gonna play this to like rocket up the ladder, but if you're looking to play some weird cards, have some surprising little fun, catch some opponents off guard, try something different, you can probably play this without sacrificing too many cubes along the way. So all in all, this is a really cool deck, but now we're going to take a look at a cool game who was nice enough to sponsor this video. It's Eternal Evolution. Are you looking for a game that brings its cards to life? Well, Eternal Evolution offers deep strategic gameplay with card elements, but all with crazy graphics and action. It's a mobile idle RPG that's really easy to pick up and play anytime, and there aren't any annoying energy limits or restrictions. It's friendly for free-to-play players with tons of gifts for new players, along with lots of different tasks and events where you can earn even more rewards. For instance, players who start on the newest server and join the Grand Ceremony event will receive a free triple S level hero, Ravenna, who has some insane abilities and also a ton of extra resources. For me personally, I love the way the game blends classic fantasy elements with some sick sci-fi designs as well, like the 4 brand new time travelers from the Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 collaboration event. This event features new rewards, gacha, story challenges, world boss, and new daily tasks, all of which will grant awesome limited time rewards. There are also a bunch of different PvP and PvE modes to play, and Eternal Evolution has a good balance of strategy in both building your team, which is kind of like building your deck, and in the battles themselves, trying to line up your various abilities to perfectly maximize destruction. There are real skill shots here. So you can check out Eternal Evolution on Android, iOS, or on PC with an emulator, and you can use my link down there in the description or scan the QR code right here behind me on screen to download Eternal Evolution right now. There's a special gift code EESAC 2045. And it expires soon, so don't delay. I look forward to seeing you in Eternal Evolution soon. Okay, Forge Brood is always a good start. Namor is pretty cool too. And Lady Deathstrike on X23 is not cool. We don't want to see that. Lady Deathstrike Valley of the Hand could actually bring back my own stuff. Ooh, we could go Nakia on 3, Namor on 4, Forge Brood on 5. It does force our hand a little bit more on curve stuff, but it makes the Brood 3 bigger total. 18 power Brood's pretty good. I don't know. It's a little greedier, to be honest. It's worth a little more total power, but also just a little bit greedier. I guess there's also a chance that we decide Lady Deathstrike is somehow better, but that seems even more unlikely. I mean, it could just eat like this, you know, Winter Soldier and Deathlock sort of thing, like if it's big enough, because Forge makes it 7, 8 actually now. But then, oh, okay, I was gonna say we got the Valley of the Hand, but we don't, so that's nice. Shuri Brood's the same as Forge Broods. That doesn't feel very good. I think it's still maybe, I don't know, like Shuri Lady Deathstrike feels like especially risky because like, does Orca carry right? Could, like, you're worried about Null a little bit. I don't know, man, this feels weird. Nova and Killmonger. That's no problem. Okay, this is actually still good for the Lady Deathstrike. No issue. A little better in every scenario except a null scenario, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the plan here, but definitely nerve-wracking. If we're worried about null right or something, you know, we could do like Forge Brood instead. It's still 18 power. This is actually, I guess, only 17 power, so Forge Brood would actually be better. Yondu, definitely still thinking about a null. Lady Deathstrike, okay. Fine. Dude, what are the odds of 2 Lady Deathstrikes in one game, by the way? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I like that this sets up the tie. I'm worried about a null here, but 18 power here, or is it 18? Yeah, 18 power here is pretty good, which would pull back this from the tie. But even if we lose this, well, I guess I say that, but yeah, it's only a tie because we're losing. But if we're winning this anyway, which is necessary to win the game potentially, well, that's not necessarily true because Deathstrike could still win here, tie here, and play for a tiebreaker. I think they want to play like null mid though. Null mid, and then hopefully Brood flips left and right is the idea, right? Yeah, null mid. Yeah, we're good. Big old Brood dump here, man. Nice. It's just the Forge is like, maybe the Forge, I don't know, like you never win a tiebreaker against null. There's probably no reason not to put Forge right because you win left anyway if you win right. I guess that's not necessarily true. They could play a small card left. I don't know. Oh, okay. Nakia and Shuri are both kind of insane on Sinister London. I think it's just like, I don't think there's space for Brood, right? It's probably like Lady Deathstrike or something, or just Orca and Goliath stuff. Negative zone's bit of a wrinkle in that plan, I think. A little scary with the Nakia and stuff. I mean, it's fine. It's not negative power, so it might be okay, but a little spooky. Venom is actually pretty cool in Sinister London too, because we could use like Mr. Sinister in Sinister London and then a Venom to condense those stats back down, which is nice. I wonder if we're even maybe better off doing that with like Shuri. So like Nakia here, Shuri on 4, Venom on 5. You could actually even still do Mr. Sinister too in there as a 2-drop. Oh, Cerebro. Oh, dang. Okay. C5 deck. Negative zone's gonna be hard for them to win then, I think. Goliath is, oh dude, why am I not just Lady Deathstriking now though? It just eats these Cerebros. Oh, I just realized. That's insane. Actually currently even eats the 9 power ones too if they don't have a Mystique. They might have a Mystique, but then Deathstrike just eats those as well, so it's insane. It's actually so nasty. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely worth it, right? And then just Goliath, right? It's 100% worth it to eat the Cerebro. We might not get the second Cerebro is the only thing, but surely with Goliath it'll still be fine. What feels first here? Should be fine. I mean, honestly, Venom's pretty good too, if we don't think Goliath is better. Stegron doesn't actually matter. That's fine. Right back. Okay, I was gonna say, whoa, that's funny. The wrong Shuri's popping. That's why they swapped. That's cute. Go right, go right, go right, go right, go right on the copy. Go right on the copy. Go right on the copy. Oh, this retreated. That's start getting wins, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I love it. Ooh, Forge, Nakia, and Brood. All right, that's the start of something spicy. Namor, dude, I'm still not sure about that. Namor and Silk in here. I don't know, dude. I like both I like Namor Orca as a thief. That's really fun, but something about the Silk is just really throwing me for a loop. Because I think you just have to play Silk on 2 sometimes. Like, yeah, if you play it on 6, I think it's, you know, you could probably dodge it a little better, but I don't think that's always possible. All right, yeah, Nakia here. Probably just Forge Brood on 5, right? Oh, Venom could be a good way to lock out, like, lock in some stats and get rid of these raptors and stuff. Opponent is snapped, okay. Very cool, Angela, but not enough to make me scared off this snap. I mean, I feel okay right now. Brood's really big. That makes me more nervous. Loki stuff, probably. Good old Loki stuff. So I definitely want this, like we said, to be available on turn 5 for the Forge Brood. Which I can't really do because all cards have to be played. Which means the Raptors or Venom are going to be in the way. We can do this on 6, but that's like kind of weirdly off curve. Namor here feels weird. I could get 2 Broods off the Forge. Maybe top deck a Sinister. Two Broods off the Forge feels very, very odd. These Raptors and Bifrost and Compound are all really stressful together. Yeah, I don't know. Compound's really stressing me out. Can I forego the Forge? That feels really bad. Like, you really want to hit that on the Brood. I mean, we could just kind of pretend Brood is a Mr. Sinister, I guess. It's not the craziest idea. Yay, Loki! For the 47th time today, I'm so excited. I mean, 15 here feels kind of beatable, but the fact that Silk's stuck is the issue. The opponent's also a little bit clogged up here. So let's see, this is 9 as is. If I go here, it's 14. So yeah, I guess maybe this into Eliath is pretty decent. Yeah. Oh, Venom making space. That's annoying. My Venom is actually like insanely good for them there. Jeez. Am I gonna have priority at all? I think maybe. Yeah, our lead's bigger. So if I have priority, I mean, Eliath left looks pretty dang good, right? Can't really win right, sadly. I don't even have a way to win right. I mean, this should be fine. I don't think they're beating 12 mid. It's not impossible. Like an Orca plus something, you know, that's just been buffed. Like, oh my god, they actually have it. Jeez Louise. Okay. Really enough? Oh, it's not enough. Oh. Oh, they just did bad math. Let's go! Yes! Loki can't save you from your math. I wonder what they do they just kind of blindly believe like, oh, it's got to be enough sort of thing? I've done that before. But it wasn't enough. Let's go, dude. I mean, if you think I have Eliath, you still have to try it because this is just 100% losing play. You know what I mean? Like, this always loses. I don't always have Eliath, so I don't know. But we'll take it, man. Loki can't save you from your math. Okay, Mr. Sinister Rickety Bridge. Not the best idea. Not the best idea. Oh, Mr. Sinister DC is pretty cool. If we were worried about space, we can still just Venom it off. Like if we want to play a Brood later sort of thing. Ooh, I mean, Namor's really good in Kiln, honestly. Let's just eat this off because we're going to want space later. Let's just play Namor in Kiln. It's not always enough to beat, you know, Collector, Loki, whatever garbage, but it's enough to contest. It's enough to make him work for it. Just sometimes all you need to do. This could also be a tiebreak kind of game. Oh, Kiln's gone. Okay, even easier. Does Eliath just always win Rickety Bridge on the final turn if that's where you're at? Do we want a Lady Deathstrike? If we do, we might want it mid, like Mobius, slightly better target to eat because it denies them their whatever and, you know, just more power than a magic, for instance. Forged Brood's really good too. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, hopefully eating these disrupts them a little bit. Color palette on these, they really did nail the kind of TVA color palette. The browns and oranges and kind of warm TVA. And then the opponent has them in legendary borders too, which matches the color palette as well. It's kind of perfect. They really nailed it. I don't know that they care about having both of these, but I hope it's disruptive at the very least. Valkyrie? Excuse me? That's a little rude, wasn't it? I think we want to go into a final turn Alioth here and hope that's enough, right? Thank God we got to keep our Venom at least. That's nice. Valkyrie's pretty good against a lot of cards on my deck. So we're going to have 15 right. We're going to hopefully still be ahead mid. Oh, the card there before Alioth on this turn actually makes the Alioth left. Oh, never mind. Okay. Alioth left, probably good again. Little bonus ghost here as well is cool. Alioth left just got a lot worse again because now C5 contested, especially if they have a Mystique. So maybe we have to go Orca here. 10 seems like the break point at this spot. This is a 16 power play, which is a good break point. This ghost is, I'm basically saying this ghost feels kind of pointless, but maybe 17 is a break point here. So 17 to tie, win a tiebreaker or something. I don't know how much power they can reliably dump, but it's not nothing, you know, it's not nothing. But with Cerebro, you know, it's often about break points. I guess 12 is actually the break point here. I say 17, but that's not true. There's a Cerebro. 12 is the break point here. So I don't know. Maybe Ghost mid is technically a little better, but you still think 10 is the break point there. So I don't think it matters. In case of shenanigans, we'll just play the Brood right. But hopefully Orca carries is the goal. Mystique. Okay, so they're probably playing around Alioth here a little bit, which is totally sensible because we thought a lot about it, right? Yeah, we dodged the Alioth play around. Okay, cool. Good win. Orca doing work, man. 5 cost Alioth could get spicy. Oh, Namor Atlantis, dude. That's actually so sick. Scorpion makes it feel worse, but it's okay. We could even go Forge on it too. Not that I think we necessarily need to, but it would just be so sick. Shuri Alioth. You don't see that every day, but we might do it just because it's on curve, and then I can finish on Namor basically. Nakia fixing the Scorpion problems. Oh, Shuri Lady Deathstrike too. No, I mean that's definitely a curve that exists in this deck. You know, I didn't build this deck, as you may have noticed from the intro. We probably talked about it, but man, is this a Galactus at all? Like, Galactus just got nerfed. I'm not expecting to see much Galactus today. Can't play Alioth here since the Mobius is out, so I mean, maybe I Deathstrike? Is it big enough to eat whatever gets played? They are revealing first. I'm actually thinking about their Alioth a little bit, so I don't know. Just Dr. Doom. Yeah, it does eat, but I mean, we don't really net anything extra here, you know what I mean? Like we're deleting 6 of our own and of the opponents, and as I was saying, anyway, sorry, this deck doesn't actually have a payoff. There's no like death or null or anything, right? The Deathstrike is just the Deathstrike, so I don't know, but that does pretty firmly win us that. So I mean, I think we're okay with this logic here. And then, by the way, Orca is just way better than Namor. My only thought is that I can maybe shore up a little bit here in case of like, you know, whatever random. I don't even know what they'd have. I mean, honestly, the opponent could have an Orca themselves. Something like this might be better since they have priority. Like, this is still, 11 plus 5 is 16. It's going to be hard to beat because they lose 5. They'd have to play 11 here. Maybe we play the Silk. They reveal first, so it does. If they have like a Shang-Chi, for instance, Silk beats it. I don't know. Let's see. Silk does not unfortunately beat the Hulk though. Dang, so close though. That Hulk is actually juiced. Crazy that the Hulk is that juiced. We didn't even see a single high Evo card. All right, Muir Island's really good for cards like Sinister London and Venom and so on. We'll still equate early. I think that's fine. It does kind of lose a buff on board in exchange for like a couple buffs in hand. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Sinister on 2 is actually just always better. Collapse Mind sucks. Skip turn 4? No, I can't. I think I gotta pass. I wish I could make a spicy play on that, but I don't think I can. Okay, this is actually perfect. Yeah, this is great. I want a Venom next turn so that Valley of the Hand connects. Actually, in that case, I want to play Forge right. Yeah. Okay. This is actually so insane. So Venom hits here. Valley of the Hand comes back. We're getting like a ton of free power in Valley of the Hand, basically. Like insane free power there. And Venom is still big on Muir Island. So like, yeah, we delete a little bit of the Muir Island, like only one card gets buffed at the end of turn 5 instead of, you know, 4 or whatever. But for the free Valley of the Hand, basically, I think it has to be considered worth it. And then maybe if we saw priority, we go like Goliath right, or I don't know, maybe even Goliath left. We'll have to see. Orka's not going to be buffed anywhere, but he is sometimes just a 6/11, and that can be very large. So guess we'll see. I think Valley of the Hand is just ours now, though, to be honest. Loki has an Goliath play too, so hopefully I do have priority here. Kitty's leaving, so I absolutely will. Well, I guess I have it anyway with Forge right. Oh god, I forgot about the rocks. Oh, but so did they, I think, maybe. They're just locked up mid. I forgot about the rocks. Oh my god, thank god I got at least a couple big cards back. So that location is secure. So with priority, Goliath here should just seal the deal, right? I mean, probably doesn't even really matter which direction we go for it here. I don't know how Angela buffing works, but oh well, I do have Muir Island actually as a consideration. I'd be at 26. The opponent might be at 22 plus 3. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it right because I'm nervous. I don't know. I think it's fine. It doesn't matter, I think. But the Muir Island weirdness, Angela weirdness, I don't know. Something weird might happen, so I'm just gonna play it right. Right seems safer. I don't think there's any way for them to add power mid. Our deck, the cards they'd have, doesn't have anything to go like across wise there. If they played like a Silk here and tried to bounce it, that wouldn't work. So should be fine. Cool, good win. Fist bumps. Valley of the Hand into Venom was really cool and clutch. That helped a lot. I forgot about the rocks though, man. It just kind of trivialized it by locking us out with the lead. Imagine if we got like 3 rocks though. I'd be so salty. I'd be so salty. Okay. Pretty good little hand buff curve here. Deck buff technically, but they're gonna be in hand, so we'll still call it hand buff. Throne Room. Imagine if that hit Lady Deathstrike, dude. That would be so sick. She could just wipe stuff out. We could delete this Jeff anyway, though. That's kind of nice. Daily Bugle Professor X. Okay. So that's, what did the opponent see, I wonder? Maybe Goliath? Maybe they got an Goliath or something. They're going to think, oh, I'm going to win with Professor X, and then I'm going to win with Goliath. So going Psylocke here. So we should probably expect the Professor X. I think the question we have to ask is where it goes. There's honestly a few good spots. Like you could put it right and plan to win off Nebula. You could put it left because they know I can't really play there yet. I think that's really the... They may think I can't play there yet, which is kind of true. I am not even revealing first. I can't even move my Silk into it is the real problem. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this Psylocke seems very good. I'm not sure how to beat Psylocke here. truthfully. I think if they Professor X, I just lose left. So I should have just played Silk here. What am I doing? I just gave them Nebula for nothing. It's the same difference. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Venom does... Oh, actually, we might be able to destroy this Nebula. Is that worth it to eat this stuff? Yeah, I think that actually is worth it. I really need to make sure I have priority, though, too, into this Goliath. I eat 5 of my own power, but I eat 5 of theirs. So it's still net 5 total here. I'm revealing first, so we know that that's going to connect. Can I win with Goliath, I think is the question. We do have priority. Oh, Silk moves though, so that's actually good. So if the opponent plays Goliath right, Silk moves, it's a tie right. I mean, listen, I don't know if they have Goliath, but we're considering it. And we've also got Jeff as well to talk about. If the opponent plays Goliath mid, it becomes the highest power. It's 10. The Sinister Clones are only... they were buffed twice, so, you know, they're actually still 4 each, which is 8 minus 3 is 5. So Goliath here would tie even if we don't play. Goliath here ties even if we don't play. Jeff here plus Goliath would win either of these two. So how do you play around the Jeff? It's kind of impossible to call your shot on the Goliath, I think. I think they're gonna think about throne room being denied and move and play it here, but I don't know. I don't even know if they have Goliath, bro. We're just taking a shot in the dark. Yeah, but they do. Nice, we called it. Sick. I think that's probably my Goliath. I don't... Did it have my card back? I missed it thinking about it, but yeah, good shot called here. Pretty smart. Also, it's kind of nice to fill here because if they play a card here, try to move Silk out. She doesn't even move. So yeah, this was definitely the right play for many reasons. Good stuff, good stuff. That Professor X definitely created some friction though. Okay, Sunspot. Rickety Bridge, nice. We can just throw Forge into that. I'm cool with that, that's fine. Then we throw the Forge in now. I mean, there's a decent chance it hits Venom and we're really sad. We only have 2 top decks that make this Forge feel really good, but kind of just want to get rid of this Sunspot while I'm on curve and thinking about it, basically. Brood, 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 brood. You can just Venom this to make more space, man. Oh, I'm over the moon, dude. What a top deck. Is this actually Galactus deck? I'm gonna have priority pretty much always if I just went Nexus though, so I'm not necessarily worried about a Galactus deck, right? That's fine. Nexus kind of saves us from Galactus. Professor X here, they can't really do that to get ahead on Nexus, and then they play it like left. It's like, well, whatever, we're just gonna win Nexus, hopefully. I think we're okay on that front. Probably just playing Namor for power. Like Goliath is hopefully going to seal the deal on 6. Like we need to be mindful a little bit of location disruption, but you know, Legion and stuff's a far less common card these days. Professor X, or excuse me, Scarlet Witch, we don't see much, so I think it's probably okay to just play stuff here. I wonder if Shuri's actually pretty cool. Well, I need to get around to Shang-Chi with priority. Yeah, let's play Namor to get around Shang-Chi. If they have a Shang-Chi, I want to make sure I still have priority into Goliath, so they'd be at 5. If they had a Shang-Chi plus like a Yondu or something, I guess we'd be... Oh, that'd be fine too, because Namor goes to 11. Yeah, that'd be fine. Shang-Chi just makes Namor big, so yeah, this is actually a pretty good hedge. Because we don't need anything other than Goliath as long as we have priority. Oh, Orca. That's big, but not priority gaining. Yeah, Goliath should seal here. Pretty cool stuff. The Venom creating space while still allowing us to have a ton of power was nuts. Clutch Brood top deck, basically. Probably a good lesson there in playing off the top of your deck, too. Yeah. Okay, did read Orca Galactus, which is, we've seen that a bit. Forge, Sinister, Nidavellir, Venom is just completely insane. I think it's good, too. That'll be I guess the Brood's even better. I mean, it's sort of overkill, weirdly. I don't know why I'm not playing this in a Nebula. It's sort of it's sort of overkill almost, like, but maybe it's okay. It almost feels like it's doing too much. You know, like, do we need to lock in those stats basically? Oh, okay, never mind. We're just gonna be regular old brood gamers instead. That's fine. Opponent's gonna be frustrated to see 15 power come down there preemptively. The issue is though, Bifrost is moving everything right back out. So how does either of us really win flooding, you know, is the thing. In a Bifrost scenario, I'm definitely going to value space. So maybe I ought to Venom. I obviously can't like fill the board enough. Just wave, okay. Wave Orka's pretty chill. Hopefully the opponent is not a Shang-Chi player. I guess it's Wave Orka. I mean, DEATHSTRIKE eats a Sunspot here. Does that feel worth it? I don't think so. Goliath is like a little bit of a concern, maybe. I don't know. I kind of like eating the Sunspot. I don't think the opponent's passing this turn, but they might. Oh, it just feels so bad. It's like only 6 power development, but like, what am I doing next turn anyway? That was the thing. Unless I top deck Goliath, I'm kind of doing nothing anyway. This is better into the opponent's Goliath as well, if they do play an Goliath here. Oh, I see, just the Dr. Doom to get flooded back. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, sadly, Orka just does not feel good enough to win this, right? 15 power is basically nothing. And I fear an Goliath as well that could pull it back even harder. What we could try to do is play for the Silk. To play for a tie. If they go for Goliath, it'd be 15 to... Oh, Sinister doesn't even go off, so actually better off this. Well, I guess I can't proc Silk through Okoye, can I? So for the tiebreaker, this is better. So Silk goes left. I'm ahead 22 to 10's 12. They're ahead 15 to 4 is 11. Yeah, I mean, if Silk goes left, I can actually indeed win a tiebreak. I guess this is better in a non-Goliath scenario. Might also stop the Nebula. I don't know how that works. So yeah, either way. Oh, it's not Goliath. Oh goodness. Okay. So we're really all in on the Silk here. We got 2 chances now though because it's not Goliath, so that helps. Nice. Do we win the tiebreak? I feel like maybe not with Cyclops. 10. No. 9 to 10 because of the Cyclops. Oh, dude, that's so gross. No. I had to play Okoye here because of Nebula. Otherwise, the Cyclops would only hit 1 card, I guess, right? There's 2 enemies, but you have to stop Nebula. Wow, dude. Wow. If only Nakia had been able to buff the Silk in time. I'm still, you know, like, was this DEATHSTRIKE play correct? Was thinking about Goliath a lot. An Orka certainly would look pretty good right there right now, but that felt risky too. So I don't know. The DEATHSTRIKE would definitely be the play to revisit, I think, in this game. Trying to save it with Silk was definitely spicy, but Mojo World. So Silk's a little iffy on Mojo World, but of course we have Broods and Sinisters and stuff that are pretty good. Fast makes me think C3. Yeah, man, Silk. Silk's scary. Like, we can try to massage Silk towards it. I almost just want to like eat it with Venom or something though. Just like remove that variable, you know. This actually looks more bouncy than I was thinking. Very bouncy. Oh, 3 Hulks is really good. Let's just do 3 Hulks. Man, I wish I had a Taskmaster right now to just eat those with Venom and Taskmaster it. Not 4 Hulks. I do think Shang-Chi is a real risk. A lot of bounce decks have run Shang-Chi. I think it's less common lately. I think they go for more like spiking their own power with Iron Mans and stuff, but definitely not impossible. I would not be shocked at all to see a Shang-Chi connect. It's really hard for me to win left, isn't it? Like, Shuri's just not that good. Shuri into what? I mean, Venom? It's it removes more cards again from I guess we're better doing it here. Shuri Pig is currently the play, but again, it kind of sucks. Lady Deathstrike might be able to do a surprise win left. Okay, that Bishop definitely makes me think there's a Shang-Chi. Why else would you put Bishop here? There's just no reason to put Bishop here. Dude, if this pig moves over and gets Shang-Chi, and I'm gonna be outraged, I'll tell you that right now. I could maybe stop a Shang-Chi with an Alioth, but then how am I winning mid? Because these are all moving into weird places, and I'm almost certainly gonna have a card. This game plan's very strange. I don't know. I'm doing the Venom thing here so that I'm more likely to have, you know, not locked up right, which I just can't imagine playing Alioth right ever wins me a game, so I don't really think that's my plan, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need... I can't even currently play 2 cards left, but a Lady Deathstrike left could delete enough stuff that it's not actually a concern. Are they just going for power right? And not a Shang-Chi? Like, you have the Shang-Chi right. Like, I can't believe they're not going for power. There's that same pig. Yeah, okay. It's good to keep that in hand, by the way. That's a good thing to note. Venom left, please. Venom left, please. Oh, Venom right. Oh, but they're locked out too, though. Well, there's no way they're winning right, then. Oh, Alioth actually... Oh my god, Alioth is 7. But I don't have priority. Does that matter? It shouldn't matter though, right? Unless they have their own Alioth. Does it matter? I'm worried Orka is not big enough, so I think I need to delete the power that gets added, not try to outscale it. Oh, Iron Man's fine.
Iron Man.
Demon's fine. Alioth is so evil, dude. Oh, not 7. I forgot Forge is +3 now. 8. Either way, you know the math. You got it. It's enough. The metric is it's enough. Oh my god, dude. I don't really think they had room for Shang-Chi. I think they were gonna try to maybe spike this with Iron Man later, but then they almost had too much power. I don't know. I guess I did add 13 randomly though, so if they didn't expect that 13, they were actually there pretty much. So maybe the 13 was the difference maker. Commertage with Forge, dude. That's pretty cool. We could make some monster broods or sinisters here if we hit them. Sinister. Yeah. I wonder if I actually just play Sinister on Commertage, in fact. It's gonna be 8 power times 3s. It's like 24. I mean, I guess I would lose my Shuri potentially. I mean, it would also be kind of nice to like Venom that. Sure. I mean, I don't have a Shuri is the thing though, right? I think we just do it. I think that's so much power that we feel safe about it. It does make Morag like kind of hard to win because I don't have a way to. Well, Morag's hard for me anyway, I would say, but extra hard. Let's say. Oh, bro, I just said the Shuri thing. I just said the line about the Shuri line, and here we are. So like Alioth, Deathstrike, they're all kind of dead, right? We're basically just stat gamers right now. Because Nowhere's turned off, Morag's like too hard to get to. I mean, we can with like 2 3s or whatever, but I think we probably just want to be like Orka, Namor gamers. Oh, opponents just decided they're done anyway. Okay. Maybe they were gonna like try to destroy this Wolverine, or Morag felt locked out. I don't know. We like it. Forge just carrying. That's good.